And we're back. After all of that mucking around, we've managed to find ourselves back where we started, where we need to deliver the mithril to our princess. Now, hopefully, after we give her this, it'll give us a definitive next objective. Right. Mithril. I have the mithril though. I swear I have mithril. Do I not have mithril somewhere? I have mithril. What am I meant to do with the mithril then? Show her the key item of mithril. There we go. Take the mithril to Tobal, the town blacksmith, who I'm assuming is either going to be our weapons master or our armorer. Also, just before I forget, we have a couple of spell tomes, so we're going to teach Maria Life and Fury and Sap. Alright, so we'll try the weapons smith first. I know I probably should try the armorer since we passed him, but we'll just end up going back that way anyway. Do we get to ask which one we want? Because I'd like a dope sword. Ooh, you can just sell me mithril stuff now. But we are relatively broke. Huh. We will buy a mithril knife in the meantime, though. It's excellent. Knife will do better than a sword and increase so much. But we'll give you that. So now we just need to get the money together to be able to get the better gear. I do really like the idea of us finding better items to be able to get our improvements. Alright, so we're gonna go somewhere called Bask. And honestly, the temptation to just fight until I get enough money to go full mithril is real. We might see if we can't sell off a bunch of our old gear. No, we're not gonna get there. Is there a reason we're not wearing bronze? Copper is better than bronze? That's not how it works. That is in so many different ways not how it works. Right. So at the very least, we can buy ourselves... This also would give us a +6 on that, but I don't really want to waste the money on it. So we'll buy 2 mithril knives and then we'll head off. And hope that we haven't gotten the option to get mithril armor. There we have. Damn it. Alright. Screw it. We're running with worse gear than we probably should. Sure. We'll give him that. Let's go. And we need to head to Basque, I think it said. And what I've learned so far is if we have the option to airship it there, we can airship it there. All right, so we finally made it back to the airship town. We are going to be running everywhere from now on if we can, just because we need the extra money. So we are going to Bofsk, $100 away. Genuinely glad it's the cheapest place we can go. And more than anything else, I just want to know where it is. All right, I don't think we would have been able to get here otherwise. All right, good pirate. This guy looks a bit odd. Okay, so this guy is actually odd. He's also defending the entrance to the dreadnought by the looks of things. And hopefully the dungeon. Hopefully we'll be able to fight a bunch of enemies, get a bunch of money, buy mithril gear. Oh, back it up. There's a chest there. Right. These guys have stupid high defenses. Or maybe not. I feel like this soldiers should have more than $9 on them. But on the plus side, we got a longsword, so that's at least 100 extra bucks. All right. Let's just keep going. All right. There is so many battles in this. There are so many battles in this dungeon. It's honestly a little ridiculous. There's a way to speed up the battles. Let me know down below. I know I can when it's emulated, but I don't think I can in this. Alright, it's really odd that we didn't just get into a fight just then. Or with him. Like, one of these two should have just tried to beat me up. But that is a dope as hell looking ship. Well, fuck. I mean, well, damn. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good loot at the very least from this. A pass. Or at least it's a key item. Was it rather than something out of Mantine or Mistral or something, but hey, a pass and the amount of money we've made in this dungeon is probably a bit better. How much money have we actually made this dungeon? About 1100, maybe 12. Definitely the best value we've gotten out of a dungeon so far. Now we've got to try and find a way to get back to town as quick as we can. And I don't know an actual way there, so we're just going to have to take the long way, which is running our ass off. So I'm pretty sure this is where we lose Minwoo. So I'm just gonna strip him of his gear real quick. If it is, we don't get him back that I know of. And I'd rather not lose the kit. Hey. Alright. So what are we meant to do now then? Maybe talk to the king? Alright. So maybe we can talk to the king himself. Um where do I is the king? No, you're not the king. Where is Finn? Sorry, where's this Sid fella? Alright, we gotta find someone named Sid. But unfortunately, I have no idea and no clues to who Sid is or where they could be. Unless Sid is the... So, there are a couple of things that connect all of the Final Fantasy games together. And this has just made me think of one of those things. Sid is always connected to airships. So Sid is more than likely going to turn out to be the airship captain in the other town. So we're going to come along and we're going to buy some mithril armor. Sell off all of Minwoo's shit. In fact, sell off all of the extra stuff we've got. If we have no use for it, then it can go. So now we can afford 2 loads of mithril armor and a mithril helm. Could have gone with the gloves. Oh. And we're going to spread the love a little bit. So he gets a suit of armor. She gets the helm. And he gets the other suit. And that will keep us going for a little bit longer, I think. Now, let's get ourselves to Sid. So if I'm not wrong, we should find out that the dude in here's name is actually Sid. Yeah, there we go. Right. I believe Altair is where we want to go to, but I'm not paying $700 to do that. So back we run. All right. So now that we're back in our starting town, we need to talk to our princess once more and use this new Sunfire keyword. All right, so we're going to find our way to the Keshwan Kingdom, which, as the princess just said, we can get there by paying Sid. I don't know how much it will cost us to pay Sid, though. And we have made enough money during that trip to buy yet another suit of mithril armor and an extra mithril helm. I don't think we've made enough of anything to be able to get another piece of armor. But that means Maria now gets to have mithril armor, and so does Furion. Furion gets mithril helm. Now, even after we sell these extra pieces, we're nowhere near the... Actually, we have got enough money to buy our last helm. Means all that's left now is to get 1,500 for a set of mithril gloves each. Alright, equip. Okay, that'll work. But we're gonna leave it all there now. We'll head off to something or other next time. And yeah, if you've enjoyed the series, don't forget to hit that sub button. I don't know why you would. I'm not editing any of this crap. But hey, I've been Faye, you've been awesome, and I'll see you all next time.